Let's spice up our Christmas season by adding some spice to your puff puff. Yes, this is not your everyday puff puff. This is your spicy puff puff made for this Christmas season. So as you spice up your Christmas, spice up your puff puff as well. Let's dive right in. Into a bowl, add 3 cups of all-purpose flour. You can use self-raising flour as well. I'll add almost a cup of sugar as I don't like a lot of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of nutmeg, my instant dry yeast, which I'm not going to proof before as it's instant. Mix it all to combine. Now to form my batter, I'm going to use some warm water, which I'll test with my finger, and if my finger can bear with the warmness, it's perfect. If not, then you have to dilute it with some cold water. Add this in bits so your butter does not become runny, as you cannot take the water out if it's too much. I'll mix this together while adding the water gradually until I get the desired consistency. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit on the subscribe button now and join the family grow. To all my returning subscribers, you all know that I love you so much. Our dough is coming together beautifully, so the last wet ingredient I'm going to add will be some vanilla extract, which is totally optional, but it adds a lot of fragrance to your puff puff or Bofrot. And after mixing everything, this is the consistency I am looking for. If you want it lighter, please add more water. If you want it harder, of course, add less water. I'll cover this, leave it in a warm place and allow it to proof for about an hour. As mentioned before, this is spicy puff puff, and what spices it up, it's some onions, habanero pepper and green bell pepper. I'm going to chop this and mince it all together beautifully. This is totally optional, but this latest addition adds so much taste to your puff puff. You cannot even imagine. It's super delicious. So do try it out and let me know what you think, okay? Absolutely mwah. So it was actually my husband who saw this recipe and said we need to try it out, and I definitely delivered. It was a 10 over 10. Absolutely delicious. You definitely have to try it, and do let me know what you all think, okay? So it's been an hour and our butter has doubled in size. It looks beautiful. As I mentioned before, do not let it sit for too long or else you will taste some bitterness from the yeast once you're done with proofing it, okay? Now I've minced my ingredients very beautifully. Please make sure that it's cut into tiny bits so it will also cook very well in the frying process. I'll mix everything to combine beautifully and get it all ready for frying. So it's all been combined beautifully. I am going to fry this now, and to do so I'm going to scoop some of the butter into my palm and break it in between my fingers and drop it into my preheated oil. Please make sure to fry this on medium-low heat, as if the oil is too hot it's going to cause your Bofrot to burn, and if it's too low it is going to absorb all the oil. So make sure to get your temperature right, okay? You can see that as I drop it, some of the puff puff or the Bofrot flips on its own. If it doesn't flip on its own, please use some skewers to aid flipping, and then go in with your colander spatula and just twirl it around like so to ensure that all sides of the puff puff is fried beautifully. And this side is beautiful to behold, and the aroma alone is divine. Absolutely amazing. This Bofrot was so delicious. It's worth every try. Once it's ready, I'll take it out of the oil and place it in my colander lined tissue to absorb any excess oil in there. And just look at the beauty. Absolutely wonderful. If you'll be trying this, please let me know in the comment section. Just look at that, and when you break into it, it's so soft, so sweet. the crunchiness from all the other ingredients was divine. Thank you so much for watching. Please be kind to like, comment, share. If you haven't subscribed, also subscribe to this channel. See you in my next one, and is bye for now.